Now, I'm going to say something, and when I do, I really hope that you don't just click off the video immediately, but here it goes. This is the first deck that I would not recommend you crafting for climbing. I think that it's still good for climbing at lower ranks, and I think that it's fun to play casually, and I think that it's fun to watch, and you will see some cool OTKs this video. So stay tuned for that. But in terms of actually playing the deck to win games in higher ranks, it doesn't quite cut it, because it tries to do two separate things at the same time. It tries to be an OTK deck without any sort of board control or heal or stall, and it tries to be tempo aggressive with 10 cards being combo pieces that'll build to your OTK, which means there are 10 cards that'll be dead draws if you're trying to just play aggressively. That being said, it is still a fun deck, and I am actually, according to Hearthstone Deck Tracker, 11-9 with it. So it's still an okay deck, it's still fine, and I'm playing this at Legend. This deck still works, it's harder to pull off, it feels weak when it doesn't work, and like, if you compare it to something like typical Dragon Hunter, this deck is geared more towards the early game. It has more 1-drops, it has more guaranteed damage. Toxic Reinforcements is my own spin. You can take it out for like a minion or something. It has extra cycle with secrets for a little bit more early control. It has actual minions for your 4-drops. And it's just, everything about it is better for early game tempo and aggression, whereas the other one doesn't do that. So it tries to be tempo without a ton of tempo cards, and it tries to be OTK without the stall needed to get to your OTK. That being said, beats decks like Rogue and Priest that take a while to build their own stuff up. It just struggles more in games that it needs to close out, like other hunters, demon hunters, especially with the nerf to the Scavenger's Ingenuity, because Stone Tusk Boar being a 4/4 instead of a 3/3 meant I could kill the Glavebound Adept, the 6/4, but now I can't do that with Scavenger's Ingenuity and Stone Tusk Boar, which was actually really important. But you do worse into some matchups. This deck still does actually pretty well into others, and if you're playing against a lot of priests and you want to build up an OTK, I would actually recommend this deck a moderate amount still. But for the most part, just watch me play it. It'll be fun. You'll get your OTK fix, and then you can go on your merry day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's jump into it. Oh yeah, and if there's anything I can do to improve the content for you guys, please let me know. I want to be as good as I possibly can for you. But if you already like my content, feel free to subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy the games. Okay, so this is a okay hand. We have Big Ol' Whelp to draw, and Primordial Explorer is like tempo, and this. And the goal against Rogue is to kind of be tempo, but also you don't have to be that tempo. Does that make sense? Like, you're going to be able to combo them off with the Scavenger's Ingenuity and all the Wombo combo stuff anyway, so you might as well, like, build towards that. If you can play tempo, don't get me wrong. If you have Fairy Dragon, play Fairy Dragon over Scavenger's Ingenuity every time. But if Scavenger's Ingenuity or Hero Power and trying to push as much face damage as possible, go with the Scavenger's Ingenuity. It's just better. What? Are you going to backstab it, or? Okay. It feels so bad to praise Galakrond somebody else's minion. Like, in a lot of cases, I'd prefer to just, like, save it, you know? That's personally what I would do in a lot of situations. But maybe I'm wrong. Unless I already have Galakrond in hand. Which makes me think, maybe he already has Galakrond in hand, because why would he do that unless he wanted to do it super duper fast? Which means, maybe he has it in his hand. Give me the 4-drop, baby. Perfect. I was expecting the 4-drop. This actually isn't perfect. Varanus with Unleash the Hounds could actually be alright to bring me back into the game if I need to come back. Like, since this deck actually has a late game win condition with the OTK, playing for survivability isn't even a bad play. It really isn't. That's kind of a bummer, though. Dwarven Sharpshooter, kill that. And just pass. Next turn, am I really going to play Hunting Party? No, I'm going to play Big Ol' Whelp. I need the pressure on the board. Because playing this for just one extra 3/3 boar is literally useless. But drawing a card? Now that's useful. Oh my god. This man is toying with me. That's a giant 1/6 taunt. It's going to be hard for me to get over. That's nice. But we're going to draw a card first. Like, if we can draw Scrap Shot before we play this, or this, to duplicate that, that's just ideal, honestly. Okay. Trade the 1/4 and the 1/1 into it, and you're totally fine. Or you dagger, maybe? Oh my gosh. Don't have Togwoggle. This game has been a roller coaster of emotions. Oh my god. I keep feeling like maybe he doesn't have this lackey. And then he has the deal 2, and he has the deal 2 twice. Unleash the Hounds isn't bad. I can't kill off all of his things though, right? Which is the bad part of this. I can't kill off his entire board. Stone Tusk Boar in a couple of turns will be nice. In fact, it'll be one of my win. It'll be how I win the game if I win this game. So we're just gonna do direct, guaranteed damage, and then play around.
Golden rare.
Whoa, what's happening? Oh, Wolf, thank you for the follow. Means a lot, my dude. I changed that, by the way, for those of you who didn't notice. Oh no, that's really bad. That's really bad, actually. Oh my god. Okay. How do I win this now? So we're killing this off for sure. It's not a paladin one, so we can. Yeah, I don't care if that's ambush. I'm gonna burst you. Like that doesn't matter at all. And we shoot him. Oh my god. We were able to kill Hanar, which is a plus. That's big. But I haven't been able to buff my Stone Tusk Boars up enough. Wow, he had Togwoggle? And he still killed off all of his lackeys? I guess he could have done it next, or this turn. This guy's trolling me so hard. We'll play Varonis for now. And just hero power. We're playing this really, really slowly. But Unleash the Hounds will do work, so it's okay. Oh god, just don't kill me this turn. 3 free cards? That's nothing. That's nothing. What are the odds that he pops off here? Practically 0. Basically 0. A free Faceless Corruptor. That's pretty sick, dude. Oh my god. He wrecks me. He wrecks me. And it's okay. You know what? We're fine. We're chilling. We get a good Unleash the Hounds off. That's all that matters. We don't have to die. We're going to die. Oh my god. This has been an absolute mess of a game, man. Scrap Shot. Like, in theory, as long as I don't die this turn, I'm actually fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't play all of these at once. I just can't. So I've got to leave this up. Hope I don't take too much damage and die. Hounds test evolve. I don't want to do that. I don't need to test the evolve. I really don't. Like, I could wipe the board, yeah, but I want to set up the combo because he has another Togwoggle in hand. Like, it doesn't matter, right? It's gonna be a big evolve. It's not. Oh my god! Wait, I got played. I thought for sure it was evolve. And then it's freezing trap. He's got other lackeys. It's fine. We'll kill the taunt one and we'll hero power. Okay, don't kill me this turn and I win. I don't know. I was trying to set up lethal. And I did set up lethal, but I was trying to do it in a way that would, like, guarantee it, you know? Because now if he gets, like, a taunt minion or something, or he gives the 5/5 taunt, I can't actually kill him. Oh, God. Okay. Is that ice barrier? If that's ice barrier, I'm in a lot of trouble. 1, 2, 3 for hit. 1, 2, 3 hit. And so this is 8. I can make a copy of these two and then test if it's flame ward with this. Like, I could just copy both of them, which is probably better. Oh my god. Yeah, we have to copy. Oh, shoot! I have a hound. I didn't even realize I had another beast in here. Ha! That would have actually messed up my play a lot. But now we have to hope that it's, that's ambush. That doesn't matter. We need to hope that it's flame ward. Please be flame ward. Oh. Wait! No, we still win. Thank god. 6, 6, 3, and that is 15 damage. Holy. If that had been ice barrier, oh my god, I would have lost. Whew, okay. I almost misplayed a couple of times there, but it's a good thing that I did not. Anyway, let's go on to the next one, I guess. Okay, as far as opening hands go, I actually like this a decent amount. It's a 50-50 in my opinion on Murloc Paladin or, what's it called? The Libram Paladin. If it's Libram, Rottenest Drake actually does really, really well. So we'll keep Rottenest because I'm greedy. This is a really good, like, tempo setup. And so here's the thing, right? If you're playing against another deck that you think might be aggro, the main way to win that is to simply not play around the OTK, but play around tempo, right? There are two ways to play. If you're playing against a slower deck or a deck that deals with your tempo, then fine, right? Then you just say, okay, we'll go for the OTK. That's a later game win condition. But if they go for an aggressive play, you're like, okay, we can't even use the OTK. Using the OTK would be a mistake. We gotta just control the board. And not die. And that's basically the two ways you can do it. Okay. Okay. We can kill it off. And then I want to play the 3/3 probably. Yeah. I was thinking maybe do that and save the coin for a Rottenest Drake play, but 95% chance he's Murloc. I don't know, though, because both decks run Murgle. Okay, so he's Murloc. That makes sense. Just play the Explorer. It doesn't gain me that much. It's just more of a tempo play that he has to trade into. He gets to easily kill it, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. Infinite value! You gotta go for the infinite value every time. Even if there's a better option, you just gotta go for that infinite value. Without a shadow of a doubt. You gotta go for it. If you don't, then you're doing something wrong. Then we do this. It is Libram. It was both the whole time. We have to kill that before it gets pumped up and he's able to pop off with it. I actually don't know if I can win this game now. If it's Libram and my OTK is only barely being set up. I was planning for Murloc, and I really thought that it was going to be Murloc, but it's fine. I'm overreacting right now. I could still easily win the game. A simple spell will do. Sick. Wait, that's actually nuts. We kill this. We pump that up, and then we pass. And we make a copy of it. We get a dragon. we get Hunting Party, and we pop off. And it's that simple. Then we have 18 damage in hand. No. Sorry, that's not math. We have 24 damage in hand. Blessing of Wisdom! Oh my god, he's gonna draw so many things. Wow. Okay, so, actually, back it up for a second. I might need to just play the Rottenest Drake and go for the 50-50 here. Back it up again. Back it up one more time. Uno mas. We just play 2 Wild Tamers. And we get more of these guys. Okay. You got a lot of damage. I needed to set that up. I have minions on board. Either A, he doesn't trade in and I kill him. Or B, he does trade in, it buys me one more turn, I play Hunting Party, and then I kill him. Like, that's okay. That's fine. Bit annoying, but okay, nonetheless. That's fine. He cannot kill that one. So, if I kill this, it essentially gets me the same amount, right? I think. So I kill this off. I can get 3, and I won't overdraw. I'll go to 10. But I'm not going to die, right? So it's okay. We can play 2 of them for tempo purposes. Trade here so it doesn't die. I don't want to make any of those trades, so we'll just go for 6. And then we have a ton of damage in hand. He's trying to kill me as fast as he can. Yeah, that's true, but I don't think that I lose. I have 24 more damage in hand. That's not including Hero Power or the Scale Rider that I can also play on the same... No, I cannot. I don't have that. The math was off. But... he's gonna... That's fine. That's more than okay. And then we just play all of these. We Corrosive Breath the big one. We Hero Power. And then we hit him. It's 24. That was a lot of damage. My god. Like, when this deck works, it works so nicely. And it can go fairly tempo or fairly boar. You heard me talk about this deck a little bit at the beginning, but I think that, again, this deck tries to do 2 different things. And it means that in some cases, you're never, like, fully out of a game, right? You could potentially have the combo if you lose tempo. But you sacrifice some tempo, so you lose that tempo more often. So, like, it tries to do 2 things, but it does both of them only okay. Especially with the nerf, the OTK is a little bit worse, but it's definitely still playable. Anyway, one more game, let's do it. So, similar to how I was saying that you try to go fast, but you also have, like, a late game win condition. Those same things actually make it moderately hard to beat Hunter, especially if they have any sort of tempo going. Like, this opening hand, I'd like to play Scavenger's Ingenuity and then Rosticon's Rumble. Not Rosticon's Rumble, that's not... Nope. But I want to play Romcon Wild Tamer, but I'm not going to be able to do that, because if I lose my turn 2 stability, like, I'll be in trouble. So I'll probably have to just coin out Stormhammer and play... Like, I want to still keep this hand. I really like all the cards that are in this hand, but depending on what he plays, I might have to do something else. There is a chance turn 2 he plays the Dormant Minion. If he does that, then I'm maybe in an okay position. If he plays nothing, then he's going Highlander, and I'm in an actually good position. But I had to, like, have the mindset where I'm going into the worst here, right? And now I can't let that 3-2 stick on the board, or I'll lose all pressure. So I have to kill it off with my weapon, and then play another dragon, and then try to snowball that dragon into, well, not snowball the dragon, generate more dragons from that, and just try to keep up the dragon pace, you know? So, that's the big issue with this deck, I feel like. I know I worded that all horribly, like, absolutely horribly, but I hope that you kind of understand what I'm trying to say. In the sense that I think How do I put this? The deck tries to do two things, and it does both of them fine, but it doesn't do any of them well, so if it plays against a deck that does one of those things well, you'll probably lose. There we go. Those are the words I was trying to say. I could just play this, but what does that really get me, right? He could just easily kill it. Oh my gosh, I have the hiccups. So we're going to do that. Then we're going to tracking and thin out the deck and hopefully get some more win conditions. This is useless. This is not useless, but not perfect. This is a good turn 5 play. I don't really have one of those yet, so we'll take the big ol' welt and we'll pass. I'm in a pretty weird position, honestly. He plays a secret. His hand is not very good then. His hand is like okay at best. So okay. We're gonna kill it. Is it pack? It's snake trap? That kinda sucks, but we're gonna still kill that off. It's fine. We're gonna scrap shot. We're gonna make a copy. We're gonna have at least some pretty decent boars going. After we play big ol' whelp, obviously. Like, I couldn't let Zixer stay on the board anymore. I don't know, I wanted to use my mana efficiently, and I couldn't just scrap shot and then do nothing. Okay. I either lose the weapon and kill that, or I run a 50-50. I think running the 50-50 is just too scary for me. I can't do it. We're gonna have to do that and then guaranteed kill the 5-5. I mean, again, this deck doesn't always need that tempo. It has alternate win conditions. So if I can have just board presence and give myself some time to set it up, honestly, that's better than keeping the weapon around for 1 or 2 more turns, to be honest. Or at least that's just something I discovered with this deck. That's fine. I mean, it's not ideal. I will probably end up trading in, but do I want to trade in? Oh my gosh, he's going Highlander. He gets to play like Bran or something and pop off, so I can't really afford to do anything else other than trade in here, or just play a 5-5 and take a ton of damage and try to play around Bran. We have to trade in. That feels so bad. Yeah, trade and scrap his face is exactly what I was thinking. I mean, I'm too low. If he has Bran, I'm in a lot of trouble, and I'm actually probably going to have to use my boars defensively, which feels disgusting, by the way. I can do 1, 2, 3. And actually use the Unleash the Hounds to hit the Divine Shield. Make a copy of this. And this is literally just to stay alive. Like, if I don't do it this way, I die. I get left with a 4-3 on board. I can cycle. But as you can see, since he had more tempo than me, and since he just had better cards overall, like, I don't really know where it went south for me. I don't know what turn I didn't have anything. Also, that's a nice top deck, I guess. Hunting Party doesn't quite get me there. Comes close. If I didn't have to control the other thing, I would have won. We have to do this. Like, technically, I can stay alive. But kill that off. Kill off the 8-8. I don't... Highlander Hunter's just insane right now, man. It's the best deck in the game. Like that, right? The deck he's playing is the best deck in the game. He just got Zixer for a ton of 4/4s as well. Like, the deck has just so many little combos and ridiculously powerful things in it that just make it really hard to win games against. But it's okay. Technically speaking, this gets me Alexstrasza. I could pop up. You know what? This gets me Alexstrasza. I can still pop off. He doesn't kill me because he plays Zixer next turn. We ping his face just for pressure. And now he's going to play Zixer. He's going to trade in. I'm going to play Alexstrasza. I have all singletons. It's going to get me... It's going to get me the 1. That puts me back to full health. and I'm gonna win the game. It's that simple. It's that simple. You have another beast in that deck? My god. Give it to me. We can believe this is my best... Wait, no. Lol, it's actually not nearly as good as I thought. I only get to kill off one thing. Like, I get to kill off these two, right? But if it's freeze trap, I'm donezo anyway. It doesn't matter. Oh, that was so close. For a second, I thought that it was going to give me all the copies, but it's fine. Sometimes you lose with decks. That's just the way the game goes. He had better tempo than I did. He had... I don't know. I don't really know where the game really went south on that one. I think there was just a turn I had to play Scavenger's Ingenuity and do really nothing that turn. And in response, he played Big Old Whelp, which means I had to play Rottenest Drake as a response to it, as opposed to doing it to, like, push a lead. Like, I would have... I don't know. It's weird. Like, theoretically, if I had been playing Dragon Hunter and I had been able to play my own 5/4 and trade in and save the Rottenest Drake and play, like, Big Ol' Whelp instead so I could have kept that battle cry, I think the game might have gone better. But, you know, sometimes you just don't win. Siamat, Bran, Zixer, pretty hard win conditions to compete against. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. This deck is solid. It's not, like, amazing, but it's fairly budget. And I would recommend it to anybody who wants to give it a go.